Hello, my beautiful internet friends. Today, I am honestly not feeling too great. I'm just getting over a cold, and also my eczema is causing me a bit of grief right now. You can't tell because I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt, but basically under my arms, it's like a giant rash. So I'm kind of like, today. What better way for me to feel better than to be hanging out with my Slitherbays? Today, I'm going to be doing a quiz because I love doing quizzes. This quiz is called Which Two Harry Potter Characters Are You? And I'm very curious to which characters they're going to choose for me. And I'm also curious for your guys' answers. So I'm obviously going to link the quiz down below for you guys to try it out and for you to tell me which two characters make up your personality. And before we get started on the video, I just want to say, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to swish and flick the subscribe button down below if you want to be a part of my Slither Bell army. Let's just get right onto the video. Which two Harry Potter characters make up the DNA of your personality? Are you a rule follower or a rule breaker? I'm definitely a rule follower. I don't like breaking the rules. So I would say that I'm the first one, because I do not want to get expelled. Number 2, what was your childhood like? I'd say my childhood was overall positive. I love my family a great deal, even though we had some struggles. Yes, that's true. And then also relatively focused, relatively quiet and focused. My parents supported me, and I would say that overall was positive, although we did have our struggles. But I mean, that's everybody. But yeah, that's definitely more of my childhood. Number 3, what's your greatest strength? I would say it'd be my heart. Yeah. Is this gonna be like Neville or something? I mean, I wouldn't mind. How do you feel about kids? It depends how young the kids are too. So I'm just going to say for myself, like a really little kid, but I would say I definitely get exhausted around kids a lot more. So I love them, but they're exasperating. Does your self-image match up with the way others view you? Definitely, I think the first one. People tend to think I'm very in control or powerful, but I often feel lost and confused. Maybe not powerful, but controlled, yeah. Sounds kind of sad, doesn't it? But it's not. I handle it. Are you good at thinking through your actions and foreseeing the consequences? I think for me it would be the pros and cons chart. Okay, there's more. This is quite a long one. By the way, some of you guys were asking about my phone case. I got it at 5 Square Things, and they mostly have iPhone cases. I'll link the 5 Square Things site in the description box, and if you want like 15% off, just type down 15 on the discount code. It's cute, isn't it? You failed to reach a goal you have set for yourself. What happened? So for me, it would either be it wasn't meant to be, or I have no idea. I worked so hard. I did everything right. How did I screw this up? I think I'd lean more towards it wasn't meant to be. But I definitely have had moments where I'm like, I did everything right. How did this go wrong? How do you treat people that you dislike? I have a lot of anger towards them. I try to be empathetic, but more often than not, I want to hurt them. No, that's just bad karma right there. I don't usually do much actual harm to them, but I love to prank them or get in their heads. I kind of wish I were more like that, to be honest. I find that understanding my enemies is the best way to move forward. Sometimes that means forgiveness, and sometimes that means defeating them. Sure. I tend to be afraid of people I dislike. I keep them at arm's length. I try to be kind to everything and everyone. Okay, so I'm definitely that. I try to be kind to everything and everyone, but I'm also, I try to understand people I don't like, because typically if there's someone I don't like, then that just means that there's just like a communication problem. Can I talk right now? So I think I would do I try to understand them, because typically once I understand them, I dislike them a little less. Number 9, on a scale of 1 to 5, how seriously do you take things? 3 or 4, it depends who I'm around. It depends what the situation is, but for the most part, I would say it's somewhere in the middle, though when it comes to work stuff, I'm very serious. But 3. Let's just stick to 3. 10, are you good at trusting other people? I would say I tend towards being untrusting, but once someone has proven themselves, I'm willing to trust them. Someone asks you about your past, how do you respond? For the most part, I would say it would be, it's pretty boring, but I tell them. Number 12, do you like animals? I would say I'm surprisingly good with animals since I don't always bring animals home because I'm also a neat freak. So, show my results. Oh. Really? Okay, I'm actually pretty surprised. Actually, no, I'm not really. Okay, my results are Minerva McGonagall and Hermione Granger. So it says here, you are a force to be reckoned with, combining qualities from Professor McGonagall and Hermione Granger into an unparalleled mind. Like McGonagall, you are not easily rattled or upset, and you can keep calm in nearly any situation. Okay, not any situation. Sometimes I'm like a nervous wreck. You are highly observant, okay, as any good teacher must be, just, fair, and wise enough to often see the best course of action. But you also have Hermione's focus, drive, and immense intelligence. Okay, I wouldn't say that I'm as smart as Hermione, but that sounds nice. When you set your mind to a task, no force in the world can stop you. You have an encyclopedia knowledge of all your interests, and will often use your smarts to help out your friends. You always keep a close eye on the rules, though. You have some ambition, just some ambition, that you will not see compromised by a broken rule. Yeah, I would say that Professor McGonagall and Hermione are definitely, do make up my personality for sure. I would also add a splash of Tonks and maybe like a dash of Fleur de la Cour. I'd say that's probably me. Comment down below, let me know what your results were for this quiz. I'm very curious to see what combinations there can be and what other characters they have. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. That really helps my channel. And of course, like I said before, if you haven't subscribed, then please do. The subscribe button is just down below. Just give it a click. If you want to follow all my social media accounts, they're all down in the description box. I hope you guys are having a really great day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you in my next video next week. Much love, guys. Bye.